Hey everybody, welcome back to another episodes of Sif, Rips, and Flicks. And I am your co-host, Brandon.
And I'm Kevin.
And so in this episode, which by the way, this is a complete impromptu episode.
Impromptu.
Right, which means...
I called Brandon like 10 minutes ago and said, hey, computer set up, come on over. And then an hour later, here we are.
Right. So we're going to sample a bourbon tonight called Cooper's Barrel Craft Reserve. It's 100 proof. It is a Kentucky straight bourbon. We know less than zero about this bourbon.
We might have made a bad choice.
I don't think so.
Did you say 100 proof?
It is 100 proof. This is mashed potato level. So
hashtag mashed taters.
Hashtag mashed taters.
100 proof. Cooper's Craft. Kentucky straight bourbon whiskey.
It has a very distinctive flavor, don't they all? And yeah, so it says it's good, and we've heard a lot of people say it's good.
Yeah, this one was actually recommended by our good friend Bo, who sometimes you might see sitting behind us.
Is there somebody behind us sometimes?
Not tonight. He's not here tonight. Sometimes there's a mysterious person behind us, and he recommended this one.
That we will not speak of.
Yeah. So we're gonna do Cooper's. Yeah. I know nothing about it. I've never even seen it before until he gave it to us.
Well, one thing's for sure.
And now it's my favorite time of all, watching
is,
Brandon open a bottle.
Well, sometimes they're easy. I think this is going to be pretty much.
Sometimes he could lose a tooth, bloody a lip,
bloody the lip,
break a nose, rip a fingernail.
One thing, why does this thing work? Now this is ridiculous.
So I gave so Bo brought this to me. I paid him. I think I gave him $40. I don't know if he was supposed to give me change or not. So
hey, Dundee, do you have a knife?
I don't.
That's not a knife.
So I don't know if this bottle. I think it is in the $35 to $40 mark. I don't even have my phone with me. I don't even know where my phone is actually. What do you need?
Tools. Okay, I got it now.
You got what you got going on over there?
There we go. By the way, we should start sniffing the corks. Oh yeah. Oh God.
Oh yeah, that smells like a little bit of taint mixed with mashed taters.
Did you say taint? You can't say that on YouTube.
Oh yeah, that right there is a
taint.
Hate yourself tomorrow morning type of smell right there.
But it does smell good.
No, it does smell good. So I really don't have my phone. I don't know where my phone is.
Are you nervous about it?
Well, no, I was going to look something up. I mean, I feel like we should know something about it.
Don't you have like an iPad or something?
It's over here.
All right. But in the meantime, I'll tell you what.
We're gonna go straight first.
Well, yeah, we'll do straight first, but what are these?
So Brandon has never heard of toadfish. So I got my Toadfish Rocks glasses. Thank you to Toadfish. I am an ambassador of Toadfish and Fish Hippie. Thank you, Fish Hippie. Brandon's never seen these. Suctions on the bottom, they will not spill. You suction them down, you hit them, can't spill, can't spill. Also, I actually have never tried these until tonight. We're going to try the Toadfish, the bourbon, like the ice balls, which I haven't tried before. So we're going to give those, I know the rocks glasses are awesome. I have the tumblers, the non-spilling can koozies, lots of good Toadfish products. But we're going to try the rocks glasses tonight and the Toadfish ice balls. I think we're going to do neat first.
Yeah, though, neat correct? First. Right, correct.
And look, Brandon, do you see how it has measurements on the inside?
Oh, it's got the ounces in there.
2 ounce, 4 ounce, 6 ounce, 8 ounce. I'll take a 2 ounce.
You'll take a
1 ounce, a half ounce.
Here's what.
Can you measure me out?
Are you half-assing it?
I just need like too much. That's too much.
Oh, man, they really do stick to the table.
They do. So the cool thing about them is, let me just show you this. The camera won't pick this up, but once you get it on the table, like you can hit it and look. Yeah, I mean,
watch this.
That's true. Like, watch this. It won't do anything. Like, you cannot knock it over. But now watch this. Lift straight up. See that?
Well, I'll be damned.
It'll ride on boats and paddle boards and whatnot. But look at that. It won't. I mean, you cannot knock it over and then look straight up.
How do they do that?
Toadfish technology.
Magiqua.
All right.
So yeah, I got the story written here, but I tell you what we'll do. We'll just go ahead and taste it. See what happens. Hold on, licking here. Straight up.
I just don't know that I'm ready. I don't feel like I'm ready.
Man,
All right, let's do it.
you ready? Cheers. Cooper's Craft.
It's a little stout. Ooh,
Oh, right there.
it's a lot stout.
So,
That's a lot stout.
so
That is kicking me right in my heart right now.
I thought it was going to be something, but right there when I took that second breath, so it's got a good flavor. I don't know what that is at the end,
You keep doing this.
but well, it's
I
it's
can hear you
almost
breathing really
it's
hard.
right on the other side of not harsh, which means I kind of like it. But I know tomorrow morning, if I drink too much of this would all I would be able to taste. That and whatever goat shit in my mouth. Is a hangover breath not the worst?
It is bad.
Like when you wake up, you're like,
It is bad, but the thing is now I drink BioLite before bed
well,
and when I wake up,
today is going to be a bile,
which gets rid of a lot of that. This right here at first taste, and I don't know if I wasn't ready, but it is stout feeling.
What I'm hearing is you better bring your big boy Tommy John undies to sit down with this.
Cooper's feels like a man's drink.
It
Like
is.
Rip Wheeler probably drinks Cooper's.
But don't you think he drinks like Jim Beam,
Probably Jack Daniels.
Jack Daniels?
Gentleman's Jack.
Ain't nothing gentleman about him.
He might be, I don't know. This feels an awful lot like sitting on a ranch just after a hard day's work. I'm gonna do one more.
Yeah, a little sip. God damn.
That's tough. That's tough, right? That's tough.
That's spicy.
That's tough.
It's making my
Let me give you ice balls.
thanks. It's making my ass sweat.
Look at these ice balls, and they just pop out so nicely.
Are those toadfish ice balls?
They are.
But what makes them toadfish?
The logo on them.
Is there a logo on them?
Yeah.
Oh, God. So I will say this for all the people out there who drink your bourbon neat, God bless you, because I'm not there yet. And we've been doing this for a while.
Dude, I seriously just can't do it.
I can't.
Like, I'm just being honest with you. I don't think people, there's just no way. There's no way it's enjoyable. There's no way.
Listen,
I think it's fake. I think they're faking.
Amanda does it. Caldwell, look at her Instagram.
She's faking.
Well, maybe it's
Amanda,
hey, you know
you're faking. If you're
you know what it
watching
is?
this. What?
That's old Bojangles tea she's pouring in there and drinking like that.
I love.
Do you think that's what they use on the movies? It's got to be sweet tea.
Probably. It's
That
got to
they
be
pour.
right.
It's got to be
Because they're like, doing it.
Yeah,
It's got to be
and
sweet
it's
tea.
got to be sweet tea.
I've never tasted a bourbon yet, even on ice, that I could.
So I think it's because
No
it's
way.
100 proof, but I switched that one around in my mouth a little bit, and it's giving my gums that burning feeling like when you do Listerine. You know what I mean?
So what?
Because the alcohol content.
So what do you think is your ideal sipping proof bourbon?
For me,
Yeah,
I live in that 80 to 90 proof.
me too.
And I guess maybe it's because I'm not a seasoned grizzled veteran as some of you guys out there, but to me, if I sat, I could sip on it, but I couldn't enjoy it.
So I'm letting mine stir around this ice spear.
The spherical
I'm gonna
ice.
see what happens. Maybe it waters down enough, but I don't. That Cooper's is it's a little more stout than anything I've drank in a while.
But it's a cool bottle.
Now I love the bottle. I think it's cool. It's been recommended by a lot of people, but it's that 100 proof.
It's that 100 proof.
It's like diesel fuel going down my throat.
So they're the only major distiller who owns a new barrel copperage and raise their own barrels, allowing us complete control of the barrel making process from start to finish. They have master coopers rely on proprietary tasting and barrel making process to deliver unique and award-winning bourbons ranging from light to gentle to bold and complex. God,
I ain't about that life.
I ain't about that
Cooper's
life.
ain't my thing. I don't.
But
think.
you know what though? Here's the thing. I'm gonna try it here after I have a little bit of. In most of my bourbons that I drink, that first sip or two, when I'm neat, kicks me like a damn mule in the teeth. You know what I mean, Ryan Bean?
Wapow.
But once I let it breathe a little bit, let some water, let the oils mix with the water. I think it tastes better. Let me see.
Let it air out a
I'll
little
tell
bit.
you.
Get a little air.
That's right. Get a little air to it.
What's the wine? When people talk about wine, get a little.
Let it breathe.
Breathe a little.
All right. Now guess what?
Don't
me,
say it. Don't
nope.
even try to say it.
For me, that sip was a lot more gentle because I don't feel like I'm going to throw up my bile into my toadfish cup.
These also come with lids on them in case you're to throw up.
In case you're to throw up and you can take it home. Right. You can take your toadfish puke with you.
You could get a lid. They do have lids as well. All right. I'm on.
See?
That's actually much a lot smoother. Better. That is
it's a lot. Now this is way more drinkable. It's more easy on the palate.
I could definitely, I'm going to take back what I said earlier. I could definitely see myself sipping on Cooper's before I go into a damn gunfight. Sitting in the saloon, just with my toadfish.
With my toadfish and saying,
in my saloon.
The best part is when they walk up and go, "Hey, son bitch," and they try not to go, "Can't knock my toadfish over.
You can't touch my toadfish."
God dang, that thing's got some grip.
Be careful. You might pull that damn table up.
I might. It's like polydent on the bottom. I mean, seriously, I know a lot of old people, if they had the same grip on their dentures that this thing had, they'd be like,
man, I'll tell you what.
It's gotten better, hasn't it?
I could sit and drink this.
You
know what? Here's what I've just learned in the last 2 minutes.
That you need ice.
Yeah, I have learned that I cannot drink anything neat.
No,
I cannot.
I can't either. And again, those of you who can,
have you ever tasted anything neat that you were like, I want to drink this? Ever?
I think the thing that I could drink neat the easiest, I think, was Gentleman Jack, but I prefer it on ice. And maybe Dewar's White Label Scotch.
I ain't rich enough for the Scotch palate yet.
Man, anybody can handle Dewar's.
I can't do Scotch. So I'm gonna be honest with you. Let me take another.
That's what we're here for, man. For you to be honest. You say it. It's delicious.
That is actually pretty damn good.
It is good.
That is good with ice. That is good ice now.
But now I think if you mix this with your Coke or whatnot, you're ruining it. See, to me, I still think.
Do you want me to drink Coke Zero with it?
I mean, you could, but I still think for your chasers, you really need to mix the cheaper bourbon so you're not kind of ruining the bourbon, like your benchmark,
like Blanton's.
Yeah, one of your real cheap ones, or like Oceans.
I love to drink the Jefferson's Ocean with Coke Zero
with Sundrop. Yeah, that's right.
Let me take another little sip.
Good God, how much of a pour did I give you?
That's actually pretty good. I take it back. Cooper's, I'm sorry. For everybody that hung around for my final, the neat, it's not good neat. To me, it's not good neat. It's too strong. It's got too much of a bite. I put that on that toadfish sphere there. Let it ice down a little bit. And it is actually a very good little sipping bourbon.
So they actually make another one, Kevin, that is an 82 proof.
Oh, do they, Brandon?
Oh, do they? Oh, but they do. I wouldn't mind trying that.
82 proof? That seems right in my wheelhouse.
I know. So I think we should try that sometime.
I've still got 2 ounces of bourbon left. How do I know that?
Because
these cups have measurements in the inside of them. How much you got left?
Nothing. I took man drinks.
Jeez. No joke. Cooper's is good.
No, Cooper's is good. I would totally recommend Cooper's. It's a cool bottle. Neat, kick my teeth in. But after it breathed or, did its thing with the ice in this super poly
Suck the
ring.
whole, suck the whole thing.
No, it was good. I would absolutely drink this again.
So,
for sure.
Brandon,
Yep.
would you walk across the street for Cooper's Craft
Yeah.
100 proof Kentucky straight bourbon whiskey?
Oh man, I would skip happily across the street to Bo's to
Let me
drink
take
this.
another sip.
Excuse me. Pardon.
I would.
Yeah.
This is a good sipping bourbon. It
Yep.
is a good sipping bourbon. So everybody who might watch this show, might have some friends that want to watch the show, want to comment, want to tag us, want to do anything, do it. Because we're going to tell you, Matt Merritt just sent me a text.
Hey Matt. Good to see you. You can check his episode on Appetite for Discussion. Great guy. Great episode.
He's awesome.
He is awesome. But I'll tell you this too. I want to go back real quick because this, to me, if you're a man and you wear tight jeans that doesn't kill your sperm count, I think this is for you. What is that?
This is my man.
Oh, is that your man pose?
That's a man face. Man face.
Can you show that to Dempsey? That's my man. I don't know what's happened, but no, this is a good man's whiskey right here.
All right, so I will say this, everybody. So let's think about this real quick, Brandon.
Yep.
Out of every episode we've ever done,
Yep.
bourbon episode, what all bourbons have I recommended so far?
All of them but Creekwater.
I've not liked hardly any of them.
Well, Jefferson's. No, you've liked some of them.
Some of
You
them,
have.
but out of all the ones like recently,
Nick Williams
old Nick Williams,
for
obviously,
sure. Eagle Rare.
Eagle Rare, and I feel like that's it for me, honestly. As far as just like, hey,
No, you like
y'all should
Benchmark
sip
too.
it. Oh, I do like Benchmark, but out of a lot of them, there's a lot of them I've said like I'm gonna have to mix it, right?
Yeah. Yep.
So Cooper's is gonna go on my list as that I do not have to mix this.
I feel like there was recently another one that you like.
It needs ice, but with this ice, golly, that's good.
You know, the nice
that's
part.
actually good.
The nice part about it was too. It didn't take long for that heavy hitting, like call that Mike Tyson punch to the teeth, because that's what the first sip did.
The first sip made me about pass out. I
it
ain't gonna
was
lie.
it was rough, but
I will say after we put the ice in it, and it got just a little bit watered down. It still got that little bite, that little at the end of it. I don't know what notes we're supposed to get, but I'm getting a little like a smoky oak in the back.
I think you just say that. Go ahead and say nutmeg. I dare you.
Little smoky oak, like a charred oak, maybe.
I think that's what they call bile.
Right down my palate, and that ice. It is good. This is a sipping whiskey.
It is a sipping whiskey.
Cooper's. Hold on, let me get my logo. Cooper's. Thanks to you. This is a good look.
Cheers.
Cooper's. Thanks to you. This is a good sipping whiskey. Thank you, Bo, for recommending.
Yep. Thank you, Toadfish, for the cups.
Thank you, Fish Hippie, for the outfits.
And thank you for Maluna for letting us live an unhinged life.
And yeah, and thank you, Hunk Junk Colin, for one call removing it all. All right. Thank you guys. We'll see you next time.
See ya.
Bye.